Days of Our Lives Spoiled 23rd, explosions, goodbyes, and a desperate race to save Bo this upcoming week on Days of Our Lives promises heart-wrenching moments, long-awaited reunions, and the kind of explosive drama that only Salem can deliver. As the sun rises over the familiar Horton Town Square, the fates of several beloved characters hang in the balance, especially Bo, who lies comatose as his loved ones face the unthinkable. What follows is a gripping saga of desperation, reflection, and sacrifice. Xander's wrath unleashed. Philip faces the consequences. The week kicks off with searing tension between two powerful men of the Kyriakis family. Xander, driven by rage and betrayal, confronts Philip in a dimly lit hotel room. The air crackles with tension as Xander declares that nothing Philip says can redeem him. His voice is cold, final, and unshakable. As the confrontation escalates, fists fly. Xander, no stranger to physical violence, lashes out. Philip, bloodied and gasping, is beaten to the floor, the weight of his mistakes crashing down on him, especially as Xander accuses him of being partly responsible for the drug theft that may cost Bo his life. While Philip tries to explain his motives, insisting he was trying to save Bo with the stolen Versix and even generated billions in profit for Titan in the process, Xander is unmoved. For Xander, this isn't just about business. This is about betrayal and the very real possibility of losing Bo forever. Bo's final hours. A family grieves at his bedside at the hospital. The situation grows increasingly dire. Bo, once a beacon of strength, now lies helpless, his body ravaged by sepsis. His condition has reached a critical point, and doctors are forced to prepare for the worst. A priest is called to deliver the last rites. A devastating moment for his family and for longtime fans of the show. Sierra, returning to Salem in a whirlwind of emotion, sits at her father's side, her voice trembling as she begs for a different outcome. Her heart aches as she remembers all the moments they shared. Her father teaching her to ride a bike, tucking her in at night, telling her stories that shaped her childhood. She clutches his hand, willing him to stay. Hope too is back. She joins her daughter at Bo's bedside, her voice soft and filled with love as she tells Bo happy anniversary. Memories of their 40 years together flood her mind, flashbacks of young love, laughter, tears, weddings, and the countless obstacles they faced as soulmates. These beautiful moments will be shown in touching montages throughout the week, offering longtime viewers a sentimental journey down memory lane. But time is running out. A new hope or a final goodbye? As Bo's pulse weakens and machines beep ominously around him, a chilling question looms: is there still hope? That's where Steve and Sean come in. In a race against time, they are determined to get their hands on Versix, the only drug that could potentially reverse Bo's sepsis and save his life. But the road to that miracle is anything but smooth. Versix is being held in a high-security medical lab, and it won't be easy to retrieve. Worse yet, it's unclear if there's even enough of the drug left. As they prepare to infiltrate the facility, they're joined by someone with nothing to lose and everything to prove: John. John's heroic mission ends in tragedy, having been rescued from a prior ordeal. John wastes no time in leaping into the fray. Dressed in full hazmat gear, he storms into the lab alongside Steve and Sean, knowing full well that danger awaits. What follows is a nail-biting sequence of chaos. A violent struggle, alarms blaring, chemicals spilling, and then an explosion. The blast rocks the building. Smoke billows, alarms wail, and amid the wreckage lies John, unmoving. Back at the hospital, Kayla receives the devastating news. In a hushed voice, she tells Marlena that John has been badly injured. The tears in her eyes say more than words ever could. Marlena's heart shatters as she listens, torn between fear and denial. Is this how John's journey ends? Speculation begins to swirl. Could John's final act of love be the ultimate sacrifice? If the Versix doesn't work, or if it's not administered in time, Bo's organs could begin to fail. And in a shocking twist, there may be only one way to save him: a transplant. John, ever the hero, might unknowingly be Bo's last hope, offering him the most sacred of gifts, his own life. A hero's legacy, a family's hope. Whether the Versix works or not, one thing is painfully clear: John's future is in jeopardy. Even if he survives the explosion, he may never fully recover. And if he doesn't survive, his legacy will live on in the lives he touched and the lives he may yet save. Meanwhile, the ripple effect of this crisis spreads across Salem. Hope, still holding on to her faith, tries to prepare Ciara for any outcome. Together, they cling to memories, to one another, and to the slimmest chance that love can still conquer death. Sean, burdened by guilt and desperation, races against the clock. Steve fights like a mad ant to get the drug out in time. And Marlena prays more fervently than she ever has that her husband's sacrifice won't be in vain. The week ahead, heartbreak, courage, and the unexpected days of our lives promises that the week of May 19th to 23rd will be one of its most unforgettable in recent years. With multiple storylines converging in this emotional climax, viewers can expect shocking twists, devastating turns, and poignant tributes to the show's iconic history. Will both survive against the odds? Will John make the ultimate sacrifice? And when the dust settles, will the people of Salem find healing, or only more heartache? One thing is certain. Fans will need tissues, strong tea, and perhaps a loved one nearby. Because Days of Our Lives is about to break hearts and bring people together in a way that only a truly legendary soap opera can.